Brussels because you're from Brussels.
Yeah, I'm Belgium. Yeah, I'm Belgian. Well, last week I was in Singapore and there were about 60,000 people, 3 days of fintech, regtech, subtech, everything you want. And I'm so pleased that there's so many people in the room today, knowing that there's so many great speakers in the other hall. So please close the doors, and for the next 5 minutes, I'll try to give you a little bit more insight what Blanco does. My name is Koen Vanderhoydonk. I am the CEO for Blanco Belgium, Luxembourg and Germany. We're a company founded in the Netherlands. We are 4 years in business. We have about 60 participants, so 50 financial institutions on our platform. And I make you very curious, right? That was already a little bit of a hint. We are in the asset management space. Today you saw a lot of payment providers if you go in the inside, but we are in the asset management industry, and God knows what. They're in turmoil. There are some difficulties. On one hand, they have to deal with digital revolution, which is heavily upon them. The big banks are putting them, because if you're an asset manager, you can be extremely small, independent financial advisor. You can be a fund, you can be a private bank, you can be a retail bank. There's different types of asset managers, and all of them are having the same problem. There's decreasing of margins. The regulations are demanding for more transparency, which makes the end user much more voicey about what they want. And doing that, they put pressure on the price. And last but not least, no surprise, we're in a regtech track. So it's all about regulations, and they're getting more complex. And I was saying here there's this IFA, but for them, many of the regulation is the same as it is for the big bank. But it's more difficult for the smaller ones to adapt. So the answer, ladies and gentlemen, is technology. So the question I have to all of you, are we going to be replaced by robots? Raise your hands. Who thinks we're going to be replaced? Well, I don't think so. We don't believe so. It's all about a symbiosis between man and machine. And ladies and gentlemen, men, women, what they bring to the table is empathy, relationship, trust. Where on the other hand, you have technology that you want you to become more efficient, to deal with new challenges. But you need to tango. And that's why we have started 4 years ago to build a whole new platform, completely in the cloud, serverless, modular. But I'll tell you more about it. So for us, it's about our customers so that they can survive this new world. And I know I make you very lengthy because you want to know what it is. So ladies and gentlemen, this is our platform. We have 5 different modules, and it's based and divided in 2 parts, which on one hand, you have a module that automates all the contact that you have with your customer. So it goes from an onboarding of your customer, so due diligence, KYC, anti-money laundering. It goes so far that you can automate your contracts. It helps you to do MiFID suitability. It helps you to define financial planning for your customer. And it ends up in what we call the client file. And the client file is an environment that is shared between you and your customer. A customer can log into that. It's a mobile app. They can see their documents, they can see their individual information, and they can adapt it like GDPR is asking us to do so. But they can also have an insight in their portfolio, because the portfolio is managed in a portfolio management system. And that portfolio management system, it's new school. It's different than the other ones. It allows you to do robotized investments. Are there any private bankers in the room? Yeah, there are. And I'm sure if you think about robo-advisory, what you really want is to manage the robo-advisor. You want to actively manage the robo-advisor, because that's what a private bank has been doing for years and years and years. And that's what we offer in this portfolio management system. And at the end, we also give an opportunity to go and send your transactions to the market. So what we try to achieve is to give a platform for neobanks, which predominantly today are in the payment space, but to become active in investment as well. Because we believe if we make the tooling more cheaper and more efficient, we can also work towards financial inclusion in our platform. So ladies and gentlemen, we are Blanco. We are in business for 4 years, and we love to do business with you. Thank you very much.